Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.
Mhm. My dear people, we have seen where it seemed like Skeng is a bit exhausted and dehydrated since he's been doing a lot of work. Now, a lot of people are saying that he is the Molly God, and even himself has mentioned Molly in a lot of his songs and stuff like that. And Massacre went and said anybody would Pop Marley a crackhead or junkie or something of the sort. Now, to me, I like all of Skeng performance. Them it just have this adrenaline to it and the energy that Skeng emits when he's on stage. The energy is supersonic energy. He is all over the place and he have this space out look on him. Now, who says it could be the Mali? All right. We have seen cases, the last case I remember properly, where an artist was told to calm down because they are dehydrated out, is one time when Ninja Man was meant to clash someone. I think it was Gully Bop or someone. Mercy. Who it was, I don't remember clearly. However, Ninja Man was in hospitalized. No, not in hospitalized. He was hospitalized because of his too much working, dehydrated. We don't know if Ninja Man was still taking any form of contraband. Nice word. I like it. Contraband. That causes him to be more susceptible. Nice other word. Susceptible to dehydration more than any other artist. If anyone could slash down into the comment while you subscribe if you wasn't and like if you didn't, please tell us if there is any other artist that you can remember in the recent times has been put on postponement. That's not a word. For being dehydretical. That's not another word. Recently, there must have been, and maybe I should have just Googled it or YouTubed it. Not a word, but no, it is. Yes. Does it make the person who are slightly on contraband, does that make them more susceptible to any form of dehydration? We know that in England there is a thing called extor that when the youngsters them take at it in the old days, they were dehydrated. There was one girl, I can't remember her name, Sarah, some girl back in the late 90s. She went to a party, about 18-year old she was, and she took one of those X things, and she was asking for water, and but she ended up in the hospital and she ended up perishing, passing on. So it's not that those kind of stuff are stuff that make you dehydrated. However, we're just wondering if people that take those things are easier to dehydrate more than people who are not taking those things. Because we don't know if Ninja Man was taking those things when he got dehydrated the other day. Not that people cannot just be dehydrated from exhaustion. They can be, and they are, will be. Not another word. What we are trying to add up here is, does it, that's not a word, does it make people who are contrabandical easier to dehydratical? Maybe not, maybe so. Maybe the popping of them MLA might allow Mr. Skeng to be more susceptible again to dehydration. Maybe it's just a normal thing because he has been all over the place. If you are on the media, social media, anywhere, you shall see him pop up in Caribbean country, pop up in America country, maybe. Has he been to Britain yet? You could see him pop up in Britain anytime soon. He could pop up in another country. He does pop up in Jamaica. He pop up in there. Pop up, pop up. He's been working really hard. And these things happen to people when they are working really hard. Yes, it does. So, you know, we have to expect this kind of thing from the young man. It's not a weird thing, or it's not a thing that contraveniousness will cause you. We see it happen to more than one, and if anybody could remember, because I'm sure it happened to more than one artist recently. You soon hear some more artists where it gonna happen to them, or take a week off because of exhaustion, and it's very difficult even for somebody who is not as established as them. It's difficult to go from city to city, put on an appearance that you are nice and fresh and happy. Because sometimes when you're looking at Skeng face, and you can see that something, because there's a way how the people them in Britain that used to take, when I used to be in this street and I used to see people, like I used to live in Brixton for quite some time, like a lot of years, in the teens amount of years, and I used to have to encounter through the choppy them with people and see people that is of the contrabandical nature, and they always have certain look on their face, and not to violate the young man, but the truth is the truth. And we see those looks on evangelist Skeng's face at times. hmm Certainly could notification, if you want to put it that way, because we're on the new millennium, meant certainly could notification of certain habits. You will see I don't know the exact word right now, but the symptoms, that's the word. You will see the symptoms of, yeah, this way he do his face, and it looks like the people them in Brixton used to be contrabandical. You know what I mean? So we are very concerned. However, it seems like he will be fine because he's in good hands. Management team and everybody is taking good care of him. So we don't have to worry too much. However, that could be a problem, and that could be nothing. Me personally, I don't know the effect of those contrabandical stuff. So I will just have to hope that this young man is well in his good health, and this thing that he say pop all the time and the players get mad up on all these things. It hope it doesn't affect him too severely and hinder him from any form of elevation, because he's doing perfectly well now. Because I just heard the song that he dropped 3 days ago is at 1 million, and he's very. I even seen Andrew Tate listening Skeng and Tommy Lee the other day, and if you know who is Andrew Tate, multimillionaire, top person, wise person, Google Andrew Tate. He's listening to Skeng and Tommy Lee and loving it. Fucking hell. Anyway, as I said, I'm not surprised when when millionaire people, 'cause Andrew Tate is from Britain, so every person that have any black in them whatsoever, or even not grow up on dancehall, every person, most people in America grew up on dancehall. What I could say about Britain, every black person in Britain somehow grew up on reggae and dancehall. So when we see Andrew Tate a beat out sitting there in a Ferrari or in Porsche or in McLaren or in Maserati, it's not strange if you even see Nicki Minaj them a play reggae. Any one of them, any rapper, any whatever playing dancehall, it's not a surprise to me because I grew up in this country over here in Britain. So I see the youth them. When I come to England, every youth I listen to General B and Ninja Food. They used to listen to the others. They used to love the age group for them age group of artists. The Ninja Ford, the General B, the them youth there. I could call some more name, but that's not on the tip of my brain at the moment. However, no. However, Molly get pop, well, players get whatever. Like and subscribe. You don't have to share.
Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification bell. Or IG me at the Horny Church or the Horny Pastor Music. Straight up.